Hi, I'm Stephanie with Fire Department Service and Supply. We are the national sales distributor for SaveSorb, the revolutionary spill cleanup solution. Today we are at Jeffersonville Fire Department in Indiana with Deputy Chief Mike McCutcheon. He is going to share with us his positive experiences using SaveSorb.
Jeffersonville Fire Department has been using SaveSorb for more than 10 years. I came on as a firefighter years ago. We've been using the product on the apparatus out in the city streets to absorb spills, a lot of them mainly from automobile accidents and things like that. SaveSorb has been a very good product and worked very effectively for Jeffersonville Fire Department.
So what do you find are the main benefits of using SaveSorb?
So SaveSorb is lightweight. It's very compact. We're able to put the product in a 5-gallon bucket. It's quite a bit of product. So as it compacts into the bucket, we can get quite a bit in there. And then when we use it out on the street, we have the spreadability, which gives us complete total coverage of that which we are trying to pick up or absorb off of the street. We then can use brooms to move it around over the product and stuff to make it a little bit quicker. We'll do some pickup, and then the rest of the debris we will leave on the ground.
Does it help you to take down your operation time?
It does. SaveSorb is something that fits effectively inside the apparatus. It doesn't take up a lot of space. It has a lot of range of capability for coverage. It helps us that we don't have to wait for somebody to bring the sand, dirt, or something else like that. We already have that capability on the apparatus. So immediately after taking care of the incident, as far as taking care of medicals and stuff like that, we can get straight into mitigation, clean up the chemicals as the wrecker's removing the car, and then we're out of there.
So when using SaveSorb, it's non-toxic and it is sustainable. How important is that to you as a fire department?
It's very important because I think if you think from a fire department, we have a responsibility to minimize environmental impact. It's our responsibility to protect the environment, protect the soil, protect the roadways from hazardous or harmful chemicals, which in some cases, automobile accidents, the liquids that leak out of the vehicles do cause an impact to the community. We can put SaveSorb down and pick it up, and then in a few days later when you drive back by that incident, it almost looks like nothing happened. So the SaveSorb is absorbing that product out of the ground into the SaveSorb, which is an environmental friendly type of product, and it works tremendously well for the Jeffersonville Fire Department.
So SaveSorb being a product that totally encapsulates the spill, when has SaveSorb, an incident or scenario, gone beyond your expectations?
We have incidents a lot of times up in the roundabout. Jeffersonville has the notorious roundabout that just really panics a lot of individuals. We'll get some spills in there because it's kind of a figure 8-ish hourglass type of roundabout that will cover quite a bit of area. Take up a block or a cube of the SaveSorb. We're able to get a lot of good coverage for about 40 or 50 yards where we can sprinkle or spread the SaveSorb down, which tremendously does. It's the faster we can get the product down on the ground and absorbed, and the public can get back to the roadways and moving around, is a tremendous value to the citizens of Jeffersonville. So we can use SaveSorb. We can use it up in the roundabout on those spills. We sometimes get some spills that just have some slick capabilities, oily substance that we really don't know because the truck doesn't stick around. We can go up there with SaveSorb, apply it, we get total coverage, we get the capability of fast absorption, and then we can sweep up and clean up what we needed to pick up off the ground, leave the rest, and it just disappears and dissipates with very minimal environmental impact. So we value SaveSorb here at Jeffersonville Fire Department. Here's a few of the products that the Jeffersonville Fire Department keeps on hand. The SaveSorb product, we have the pads, we have the socks, and then we have the raw product that we use in the buckets. So on the ground, we have a spill. We have some product that is on the ground. It's trying to creep towards the floor drain. You have some great capabilities. You can use the product to create a little bit of a diking situation to cut that product off. And then you have the capability to do complete coverage of the product, which gives you maximum absorption. You know, for what little bit is in this bag, I mean, it doesn't look like a whole lot. You know, we're already pretty much have encapsulated the product that is on the ground, and it's working and doing its thing. One more little shot. I mean, we're talking about a bag, and then we've only used just a little bit out of it to accomplish the pickup of the spill. So one of the good things about SaveSorb and its complete and total coverage is the capability that after the product's been down for just a little bitty short period of time, that you have the capability to take your broom and to move the product around if you need to. So if you'll notice, when I sweep it away, as we get it ready for pickup to put back in a bag or whatever we're going to do, the product that was on the ground that spilled is pretty much totally gone. So several years back, we had an incident at our wastewater treatment facility. They called the fire department to let us know that they had a product that had spilled in one of their buildings. They were having an issue with being able to confine it, contain it. So we said, we use SaveSorb. We'll bring you a big bundle of it and let you try that. We took SaveSorb down to the wastewater treatment plant. They utilized the product, which gave them total and complete coverage over the product that was down. It absorbed the product, which their product that they were using previously wouldn't do, and SaveSorb outperformed some of the others. Therefore, now at the wastewater treatment plant, SaveSorb is a product that they keep on hand and use because they feel it gives them the best pickup and coverage that they need.
And you mentioned other products, you know, how SaveSorb is outstanding compared to them. So what are the main things that you see different of SaveSorb versus others?
So SaveSorb, you know, I'm assuming that some people use oil dries, they use kitty litters, they use other product which are a little bit thicker granulate, a little bit heavier, a product that you're going to put down on the ground and move around with a broom. We do the same thing with the SaveSorb, but with the complete coverage and the absorption factor, it just works so much better. And then then what do you do with it? You know, it's easier to sweep up on a scoop shovel and put it into a bucket or a bag and be able to remove it from the scene for disposal. Or it's some cases, it can be left on the scene, the cars run over, it dissipates around in the environment without an impact, and that's what we're looking for.
So if there's another department that's looking to adopt SaveSorb as their spill cleanup solution, what would you say to them?
Oh, you know, I would say that, you know, Jeffersonville Fire Department's been using it for well over 10 years. The product is proven. It works. It's lightweight. It's very compactable. You can get a lot of product in a small container, like a 5-gallon bucket. Keep it on the apparatus. Its spreadability is tremendous. You get a lot of good coverage, which is total coverage, and good absorption factor with very minimal impact to the environment. And I think it's a very safe, very good, viable product for